Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon.
Yo, VI, play the beat.
Well, hello there, Gemini Moon. Felt like the vice versa deck. Feeling strong Gemini and Sagittarius vibes coming into this. The directive and the opposition. It's very dualistic. Coming into everything from both sides. And letting the story take its time. Patience is a virtue. A lesson that we learn many times. Magician. This is why we're quiet. This is why we're not saying much. We're very focused. Just very tuned in to what it is that we're doing. We have our directions, and we are utilizing both of them. Burning the candle at both ends, or starting from the outside and working our way in. I feel like this has positive and negative connotations. The Five of Wands kind of stuck there. And the Five of Swords over there. Six of Cups. It's literally tilted, turned, kind of sitting up on the deck box here. Staring at the Ace of Pentacles. Like somebody sees. Oh yeah. King of Swords and the Six of Swords. Top of the bottom. Top of the bottom to you. Whatever that was. Okay, so we got the Six of Cups. And it is staring. It's just kind of like this. Staring at this Ace of Pentacles. Like somebody sees that. Somebody sees that pentacle that you've got, that idea, that project, that thing you're working on. They see the value and the worth in it. They want to knock you down and take it. Get out of here, mosquito. Unwanted. Unwanted. I've got like a vicious mosquito bite from work last night. Like the thing swelled up like huge. It's nonsensical, I tell you. The bloodsuckers. They see that sweet, sweet blood candy, and they just can't stop themselves from coming in there, hating on you for it. Can I get you a clearer view of that? A little bit darkened today. A little cloudy. I don't think it's going to rain again, though. We'll see. We'll see. They're just coming for you. Coming for us. Coming for this. Man, do they want it. Man, do they want that. They will knock you down to get it. They do not want you to have that fruition. How dare you? How very dare you, collective? How dare you have anything? You shouldn't have anything, let alone happiness. That should be mine. All mine. Oh, you think so, do you? Do you now? Is that what you think? Because I think that while I've been hard at work, doing what I've been doing, working on what I've been working on, I'm pretty sure I've been doing some extra spell work just to block you out, just to hold you back, keep you out of my space, and keep you from taking my stuff again. Taking my energy, our life force, our time, our money, whatever it is that somebody is looking on you with envy over, whatever they're jealous about, whatever it is that you got that they wish that they had. I already know. I can feel you. This is like eyes in the back of my head. Like I can see you creeping up. I know what you want. I know you want to knock me down and take it. The King of Swords, the Six of Swords. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Not this time. I turned the magician. Didn't notice. Didn't notice. But when nobody else was looking, when they thought that they were creeping up and we were talking, I see you. I see this magician igniting that shooting star, that comet, that asteroid from the sky, that meteorite, and just crashing it down to the earth right in front of this person. What? I didn't know Collective could call down the sky. You didn't know Collective could call down the sky. You didn't know Collective was hanging with me. We can call down the sky. Told you. I told you we could. We can call down the sky and ask it to fill our cup. And it keeps getting refilled. Every time we're thirsty, instead of going out to this person who wants to take from us when we're thirsty, we go out, we sit by ourselves in a little nature, and we offer what little we have to the gods, to ourselves, into the world of positive energy and flow. And when we open ourselves up in that way, just us, we receive, and the sky pours into our cup. And they can't figure that out. I don't know why they can't figure that out. Maybe because they don't want to figure it out. It's not like people ain't been telling us this forever. Generations upon generations. Cycles of cyclones and terrors in the world. Screaming God in our face. And maybe that fear and that anger that it was delivered with scared them away from ever really believing that any part of it could be true. But that's the thing about manipulation, isn't it? There's always truth in there. There's always a little something that's really true. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Taking it. Stuck to the hand and taking it. The force of the lightning from the sky called down. Look at, I said, it's going to come down from the sky. What do we get? We asked for water to fill our cup. We got rain and lightning and fire. Not only are we nourished, we are protected with a ferocity and a fierceness. There are Pegasuses coming down from the thunder clouds to stand in the way and say, hey, do you know Collective? Do you know what they're doing? Did you know that they are on the highest mission? Their highest mission? And not you or anybody else is gonna stand in their way. Thank goodness. With this spiky little microphone. Hold on. Anxiety trip. We're good. We're good. We had a long one last time. I hope you can't hear all of the birds squawking and screaming because they are making a ruckus this morning. They are noisy, just screaming at each other. It's like they're calling out the sky gods too. Hey, something's happening. Is this okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I don't think it could play any other way. Seven of Wands turned over on the deck. I don't think it could have played out any other way, honestly. Ooh, I got like a grip of fear stuck in my throat. There might be something coming from the heart chakra that's getting stuck in your throat. I can't tell if it's a scream for quiet expression because it's trapped so low. You can't exactly figure out what it wants to say. Hello, Nine of Wands. The Knight of Wands was what turned over in the deck. Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Not coming home yet. I don't know if we found a safe place or space, but we found a quiet and we found a stillness. And sometimes that's all we can get. It's just a few moments, 9 seconds, peace and quiet. Why are they shouting? What are they shouting about? It's all the ruckus. It's all the hubbub, guys. We are extremely distracted. All of this. Okay, excuse me. I got leggings today because it's a little chilly. It's still a little chilly. So don't mind me. I don't think this is us. The way that this card covered the face of this guy. Hold up. I don't think this is us. I was just kind of looking at how like battered and bruised this guy was, and he's got a sun and a moon kind of carved into his armor, though you cannot hardly see it because it is so beaten and tarnished and dirty and unclean. It's like he's been beaten up by his own negativity before he even got to beating on us. He's beating himself up. You don't have to fight because they're beating themselves up. Whoever they are, whoever is working themselves up into this storm of jealousy, thinking that they're going to take from you, they're getting in their own way. What's for you is for you. It's not for them. It's not their divine guidance. It's not their mission. They just want it because they don't know what theirs is. And that very fact that they cannot find the alignment between their thoughts and their feelings and find their own inner guidance is the very reason that they're gonna be unsuccessful. See, it looks like thunder coming down in God's deities. How else do we explain the stuff that we can't see? All of this war is being waged inside of their own body, and it's tearing them down. It's breaking them down. And we don't have to do anything but keep doing what we're doing. Showing up where we're showing up. And whatever it is that's eating them up inside, it's gonna get them. As much hatred as they have for us, collective, it doesn't compare. All of the things that they do have done, it doesn't compare to what they're doing to themselves. Because they won't get out of their own way. They want to know how you do what you do. They don't know how to ask for it. I'm stopping. They don't know how you do what you do. And they don't know how to ask for it. So they just get angry. They get frustrated. They look at you over there on your throne like an empress, like an emperor. And they don't get it. They don't get it. Because you started out just like them. You were walking side by side with them. You were buddies. You were friends. You were cool. And then all of a sudden you started changing. You started getting better. But all the while you were getting better, you were getting further and further away, and they didn't get it. They just couldn't understand. They couldn't figure out how to meet you in the middle. But someone does. Someone can. There is an external reflection that will mirror the internal reflection. Shoot! That that internal reflection will be reflected in the outer world. When you harmonize your thought and feeling, when you move, okay, well, we're looking, so we're still good. We're good. We bumped the microphone, we thought about it, so we check it. All right. Last one is a long read. When we meet ourselves in the middle, when we align our thoughts and our feelings and make our own alchemy, make our own magic, 1515 on the counter. How interesting. 1515. The mirrored steps of change is causing these disruptive ripples in the time and space atmosphere. Things have to adjust to the impact of the actions that we're taking, the alchemy that we're utilizing. It could go no other way. You want to move energies? Well, these are some big energies. They're going to take you where you want to go. Knight of Wands did fall out reversed. Did come out so seemingly in tune, in time, delivering that message. Yeah, don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that. Whatever your desires are, I feel like they're subject to change. And maybe that's why it's better to put it in the tank rather than go out and seek it or try to deliver that message. All right. Queen of Cups, Chariot, Seven of Pentacles, and that Empress. Okay. This external reflection might be the same person or a reflection of the same person. You know, if you have experienced multiple mirrors of the same energy in different variances and varieties, there might be one out of the selection that is actually going to turn themselves around, stop fighting you, stop trying to take from you, and look inside of their own cup and see what's on the inside of them and how they really feel. And when they do this, it's going to move them. They're going to pick up that cup and drive that chariot. And they're going to move beyond the dissatisfaction of their own pentacles. And they will come and they will meet you, sitting on your throne, hopefully presenting themselves in a much, I was going to say hopefully presenting themselves in a much better way, with Judgment sitting on the top of the deck. Just look down, there it is. And there it is. And what they present to you will reflect what you present to the gods, to the universe, to the all. They will come naked, giving exactly what they have been given. Honest, pure, and true. There is nowhere you can hide. There is nothing that you can hide. And that's what's going to make them stop being hidden. And that's what's going to make this energy show itself. Because we showed up first, and we poured, and we dreamed, and we wished. We worked our magic, and we used everything to our abilities. So when this reflection approaches us, it might seem ethereal, unreal. But we will not be able to deny its honesty, its truth. We thought we came for a war. All we got was a family dinner. And it actually went pretty good. There is coming together through all of this tumultuousness. And there isn't much we have to do. They're either, whatever opposing forces we are feeling in our energy and our space, they're either going to beat themselves up, take themselves out of the game, or they're going to show up, dress nice, and giving us their true and honest expressions. They're going to come correct or they're not going to come at all. And that's exactly what we wanted. You did it. Thanks, kids. Have a fantastic moon. We'll see you next time.